Yo, what's up, guys? RJ back. Another quick video, this time discussing the characteristics or the requirements of a profitable trading strategy and what I think those look like. We'll talk over just a few key points, nothing too detailed, but just high level in terms of what I think are extremely important when developing a trading strategy. So the first thing you want to do when you're trying to develop a trading strategy is when you get on YouTube or you take a course or read a book. There's so many different ways to trade, from supply and demand to support and resistance to trend line trading to indicator based trading, algo stuff, level 2 data. There's so many different ways to trade, right? But trading is all about being consistent, right? It's being consistent, it's controlling emotions and stuff like that. So we have to be almost robotic in our approach. And I think one of the ways that we can do that is if we back test a strategy, a minimum of 100 trades, and not just simply going through and seeing that you have simple rules in place to take those 100 trades that would say every time such and such happens, I take this trade and I either make money or I lose money, right? Now, it's also very plausible to have a winning strategy yet not be profitable, and a lot of that has to do with where your profit taking would be, right? So back test the trade 100 times, ensure that your winners are significantly bigger than your losers, right? That's what you want to be aiming for. You shouldn't be aiming so much for a very high probability in terms of win rate. Like if you're going to say your win rate's 80-90%, okay, well, that's fine. How much profit are you taking into that, into those 80-90% wins? Because I can almost guarantee you somebody with a 50% win rate could probably run circles around you in another strategy. So that's important to calculate everything into it, not just did you win the trade, right? Because I think what constitutes a winning trade, right? You can get into a trade and be up 10% immediately. Is that a winning trade, right? Your next trade may lose 20%. You're not winning, right? So that's how you want to back test and make sure that your winners are actually outgrowing your losers. So assets to trade and risk tolerance. So simply just what stocks are you going to be trading, or what assets, if you're going to be trading crypto or futures, what are you going to be trading, and what is your risk tolerance based on, your funded account? What are you able to control emotionally? Things like that of nature. The basic rules you need to have in place for a good trading strategy, for any trading strategy. I don't care what you're trading. And I think anybody that's had some success in the markets is going to typically agree with this. You need to have a few things in place for a profitable strategy, or for taking a trade rather, and that needs to be an entry, where you're going to take your profit at, and where you're going to stop out if you lose, right? Those three things must be present, in my own opinion, for every single trade that you take. Some people don't stop out. Some people just, their strategy is based on their hero or zero, right? That they may be good at that. I can't sit here and argue with someone that has proven profitability from that regard. However, I do feel like, the rules for a beginner and what you should be focusing on is an entry, where to take profit, and where do you say you lost a trade, right? Where do you stop out at? If you have those three things present, then you have a trade, right? If you don't have them, you don't take a trade. And if you can back test something, that looks similar to that 100 times and find that you're in the 50 to 70% percentile in terms of winning, and then, how much did those trades go for when they won, and how much did your losers go for? If you can quantify those things and see that, hey, you know what? I'm winning 50% of my trades, but my winners are going for significantly more than my losers. Well, then you have a profitable trading strategy, right? Okay, guys. Well, hope that helps out some. If you have any questions, as always, just message us. Let us know. Thank you.